Hey everyone! Today we're going to talk about dotted note values and how long each of them gets and how to count them. So let's quickly review what kinds of notes there are and how much time each of them gets, how many beats. So at the top of our pyramid is the whole note. It gets 4 beats. When you cut it in half, you get 2 and 2 for our half notes. 2 beats here, 2 beats here. Cut those in half and you get quarter notes. 1 beat, 1 beat, 1 beat, 1 beat, just like a 25-cent quarter. Cut a quarter in half and you get an eighth. So eighth notes get half of the beat. This one gets a full beat, these get half beats. Remember, eighth notes can look kind of goofy. They can look upside down. They have one bar touching them, whether the stem goes up or if the stem goes down. They can be joined in groups of 2, 3, 4, whatever it takes, it doesn't matter. And then we come up down to the 16th notes. There are 4 16th notes in one beat. And again, as long as there are 2 flags or 2 bars touching them, that's a 16th note. All right, so now let's start dotting these notes. If I take a half note, or a whole note, excuse me, and I cut it in half, snip, I get 2 half notes, right? That's exactly the same thing as what a dot does. So a whole note tied to a half note. I'll grab this one. Looks like a smile. Is the same thing as a whole note that's been dotted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is the same thing as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's the same exact thing. If I take a half note and I tie it to a quarter, I'll get the same value as a dotted half note. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. If I take a quarter note and I tie it to an eighth note, this is 1 beat. The eighth note is half of a beat. That would equal 1 1/2. 1 beat plus a half beat is 1 1/2. That is the same thing as 3 eighth notes, right? 1, 2, 3. Oop, that looks kind of goofy. Same thing as 3 quarter notes. 1, 2, 3. Same thing as 3 half notes. 1, 2, 3. Tied together, tied together, tied together. And the last one that we use is the eighth note tied to a 16th note. And that half a beat plus a quarter a beat looks like this. It's 3/4 of a beat. Same thing as this. Now typically when you see these dotted rhythms come together, a lot of times the fourth part will be right after it. So a lot of times you will see like a dotted quarter note will be followed by that 4th eighth note. So the rhythm that you'll see will be 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. See, it's missing right there. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. The same thing is true down here with your dotted 16th or dotted eighth note. So this would be 1 E and you're missing your So this is the same thing. 1 E and over here would be your final 16th note, and I can write it. That's the way you'll usually see it. 1 E and All right. If you have some questions, you can always email me at e.harwood@comets.k12.mn.us. And have a great day, everyone. Thank you.